up, y'all? It's your boy, Leader Conscious One. Oh, man, hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Let's talk about it. All right, man. Charleston White and Honeycomb Brazy is going at it back and forth. So Honeycomb Brazy, I think he went on Vlad TV or something like that, and he said he would smack Charleston White whenever he see him. He'll smack him up. And so, you already know Charleston White. Every time he hear somebody say his name in a certain type of way, either type of way, he gonna respond, man. He gonna respond. So he went on his Instagram live and he said he gonna knock his soul out. He said if Honeycomb Brazy touch him, he gonna knock his soul out. All right, man. So without further ado, let's just get to the couple clips and we'll be right back.
Honeycomb Brazy, listen, nigga, you ain't done nothing about your grandmama being killed.
If I see Charlie, I'ma slap his head out type shit. Like,
so you want me to think you gonna slap me? When you see me, I'm either gonna shoot you, cause you in Texas, I'm in Texas. I'm not a convicted felon, you're a convicted felon. I'm just gonna tell you, niggas, I heard that bitch over there talking too. Right in your motherfucking jaw. You can't get past none of this. You can't, I'm crazy. Well, I'm glad to know that you're crazy. So when I see you, I'm gonna shoot you. You can't see me in Texas. That nigga killed your grandma.
man, I'm so goddamn scared. That nigga Charleston White said he gonna shoot me when he see me, bro. Damn. So I too, right? He said he gonna kill me. So I got the right to blow this nigga head on it. Cause I'm scared than the shit. Whew. White.
Alright, so there it is. Honeycomb Brazy say if you ever see Charleston White, as you see, you'll smack him up. Charleston White respond talking about, hey man, I poke you up and I bop 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 and I do this and I do that. And then they go Honeycomb Brazy. He responded, as you see, he responded talking about, hey man, I'm scared for my life, but if that means you threatening me, that means if I see you, I can knock your soul out too. So it's the regular back and forth that Charleston Whites get into with these gang members or whatever, street dudes. This is the type of back and forth that happens between Charleston White and these individuals. They say they want to put hands and feet on him. He respond, I got big guns, I got big guns, I got guns. That's how he usually responds when they talk about violence, or he'll talk about mace, or he'll talk about calling the police on you. So, he said, you a convicted felon. We both in Texas. I'm not. You can't carry a gun, but I can. So if you ever touch me, I'm just gonna lay you out. And I think we know now, for the most part, Charleston White is just saying stuff to say it. I don't think he wants to really hurt anybody. I think he just likes saying it to get under people's skin because that's what they do to other people. You know what I'm saying? So, following Charleston White and watching his videos and interviews for all these years, he doesn't want to hurt anybody for real. He just likes playing the game that they play online. Since the gang members talk crazy and say they're going to do something, he just he just comes back and let them know and does it right back. But he'll let them know, I'll mace you, I'll pop you, I'll stab you, or I'll call the cops. And I still don't understand why they get into it with Charleston, knowing that's his MO. His MO is to say, I'm gonna mace you, I'm gonna call the cops, or he'll go show his gun collection. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if y'all notice, why do y'all keep engaging with Charleston White? After a couple years, I don't understand why they engage with him. He just be trolling the hell out of him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I can't tell you why Honeycomb Brazy and these other guys still want to engage with Charleston White, knowing exactly what his MO is, knowing his agenda, his MO, everything. It's like, why do y'all still want to engage in this? You already know his responses and what he trying to do. You know what I'm saying? He tell you what he doing. So I don't know. Maybe it's pride. Maybe it's pride with the street guys that, I ain't gonna let Charleston White talk to me like this, or, what I'm saying, the real NIGGAs don't move like Charleston White. Somebody gotta put him in his place. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get back for what they did to your grandma and grandpa. Whoever goes at it with Honeycomb Brazy, that's one of the main things they bring up. You never got retaliation on the people who did that to your grandma and grandpa. And I remember that day when it happened. I remember that day. I was like, I remember that day vividly when that happened to his grandma and grandpa. That was meant for him. Remember that, y'all. It was meant for Honeycomb Brazy. So they shut up in the house. Because they thought Honeycomb, remember I think he was living with them at the time. So they shut up in the house. It was meant for him. And man, when that story came out, I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe when that story came out. The craziest part about Honeycomb Brazy, when his grandparents died, you thought, because of him, it was actually because of him, because they was looking for him. He never changed. I thought he was going to change, y'all. I really did. I thought Honeycomb Brazy was going to change after he is the reason why his grandparents died. That man never changed. It's like, I'm like, hold on now. You are the reason they gone. You know that, Honeycomb Brazy. I thought he was going to come. I thought he was going to change. No more gang banging. No more internet stuff. No more none of that. Man, that man kept on going, bro. That man kept on going. I was like, man, this is crazy, man. So, that's what it is with Charleston White. He has his online persona and his online agenda, and he does it very well. When he want to talk with common sense, he'll do it. When he want to get back on that, talking crazy to the street dudes or whatnot, and whoever else he mad at the time, he gonna get on that too. So he do both ways, man. He go this way when he want to talk intellectual and have common sense, but then he do a lot of this way with the ignorant stuff. So I mean, hey, it's working for him. Sometimes he show how much money he make by, getting booked for shows and stuff like that. So salute to that, man. Whatever he's doing is working for him. So salute to that. But with the street dudes of Charleston White, I still don't understand why y'all engaged with Charleston White. I don't understand it. Just go and live your life, man. A lot of y'all not gonna really see each other like that. So there's no reason to say I'ma smack somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you millions of miles away talking on the camera talking about, if I ever see him, I'ma smack him. But y'all really not gonna see each other like that. You might get lucky to cross paths, but usually, y'all don't really cross paths with Charleston White unless y'all in the same type of events, like he was with Young Thug and them. Other than that, you're really not gonna see him. You know what I'm saying? He be moving and shaking around the world, but a lot of y'all don't even move and shake like in the same places as he does. That's why him and the rappers, they probably can meet. The rappers, end up seeing him more than just the regular street guys because they in the same type of industry. So, he get invited to certain shows. They get invited to certain shows. So sometimes they might end up crossing paths. Or you might be, you might just be somebody who ready to crash out. There's a couple of those who wanted to crash out at the show. Y'all remember that? Dudes run up on his stage and all of that. So there are a couple of people who want to come pull up to your show just to crash out. So I don't know. Maybe Honeycomb Brazy still want to be a crash out like he been doing. Going, getting locked up, coming back home. Maybe that's what he on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But Charleston White's let people know what he gonna do. He been doing that for years. Go to the police, make sure pocket knife, bang it like he showed a pocket knife, or call the police, man. That's all it's the same routine every time. I don't know why people. It's the same with Whack 100. It's the same with Hassan Campbell. I don't know why people engage with these people. Just going about your life because you already know what they own. You know what I'm saying? Their agenda has been known for years. So I don't understand why people still get into it with Whack, why they still get into it with Hassan Campbell, and why they still get into it with Charleston White and other people. You already know what's coming once you get into it with them. You know what I'm saying? So just Don't even waste. In my opinion, I don't even know why people waste their time with certain individuals like that. Like, bro, this, you already know what it is. I'm not saying they right or wrong all the time. I'm just saying y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? And just it's kind of funny that they still do it. It's like, dog, move on. You know what I'm saying? They like, nah, man. I don't know. I guess it's a thing that, you know, this pride and ego thing of men. It's like, even though you see the play, you don't care. You still gonna try to fight through the play. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, man. You know, at a certain time, you know, so you gotta pick your spots. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick your spots, and it's like, in that world, in that environment. So, you know, depending on who it is, they just want to crash out, or I should say, just respond all the time. It's like, you don't pick your spots at a certain point. Learn how to pick your spots. Trying to battle Hassan Campbell, he ready to go all the time, 24 hours. He trying to battle Charleston White, he ready to go 24 hours. A lot of y'all ain't really want to be it. Y'all really don't want to do all that. So don't even engage, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, as an individual, they ready to go 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Those individuals, they are ready to just keep going and going. They with that. A lot of people are not waking up every day trying to respond. No, you can tell a lot of them, like, you know what, I'm cool. But, you know, certain individuals, that's what they own. They live for that. They live to keep going and going and going. They live for that stuff, man. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see if this is the end of Honeycomb Brazy versus Charleston White, or will there be another episode of this? Y'all let me know. Is Charleston White tripping, or is it okay for him to respond the way he respond? Because Honeycomb Brazy did say he will assault him first. Y'all let me know. I'm out.